Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be concentrating on equation of circles. And for this topic, we have one of our Sequoia student named.
Hi, my name's Isaiah Hand. Okay, so up here on the board we have the equation of a circle. The equation is r squared equals x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. We will use this equation to graph a circle. Okay, so here's our equation, and now we're going to show you how to do an example problem and how to graph and how to plot the points and read the equation. So here's our equation that we're going to show you how to graph.
So he's taking 9 equal x minus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared. So let me give you this one introduction about this thing. Whenever we see negative sign, we're gonna think about, okay, this thing is gonna be on the negative side of the graph. But since we have a square here, like we have a square on both sides, which means that on a graphic scale, like if you look at here, we'll make a graph where we'll have a point, we'll have 1, 2, 3, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, negative 3, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. So usually when we say x minus 3, that means that 3 has to go towards the x-axis, and with y it has to go towards the y-axis. But usually people get confused around here, where if they see a negative sign, they'll put a dot down here, and if they see a negative sign here, they'll put a dot down here, so which will be down here. But in this case, since we have a square, it's wrong. It's the opposite side. So whenever we have a square sign, we change it to positive. So for example, x minus 3 becomes now on the positive side. So it goes positive 3, and here y minus 4, which will become positive 4 too. So we'll be up here. So this is our center point of the graph. This circle is the center. Now we gotta find where should we get the circle, how high, what's the circumstance of it.
Okay, so now you see how we have 9 in this equation, right? And you see how we have in our base equation r squared. So r is our radius. Since we have 9 on this side, that means that we have to square root it because it is the radius squared if we have it as 9. So that means we have to take 9, square root it, and then we'll find that our radius, if we square root 9, is 3. So on the graph here, that we have our point, then we can know that the circumference of the circle is always going to be 3 units away from the center point of the circle.
Yeah, so like on this equation, we'll show you how so we know that we have r squared. So r squared, and if we do square root, then square root and square cancels out. So same thing here. All we gotta do is square root this 9, and which will come out as 3. So our radius for this graph is going to be 3. So basically at the point of 4, 3, we take up 3, which will be here, we go right 3, we go down 3, and we go left 3. And if we see 4 points, and we connect that 4 points, and that becomes a circle. That's how we graph and circle. That's how we graph the equation of circle.
Okay, so we have 2 more example equations here for you. Our first equation is 16 equals x minus 4 squared plus y minus 5 squared.
And the second equation we have is 4 equals x minus 2 squared plus y minus 7 squared. So for this equation, for these 2 equations, we have our answer key on our website, on our YouTube channel, where you can see the answer key. Try these 2 problems, and if there's any concern or any problem, please leave us a comment, and we'll respond to you within 24 hours if you have any problem with this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.